Hey there! So today we have another review. This is a new product that has actually been advertised on billboards that I see on my drive. This is Budweiser Nitro Golden Reserve. Extra smooth golden lager by AB InBev. And they have some instructions. You guys can read that.
Yeah, for dummies like me.
What do we do with these instructions over here?
So we're going to flip the can 3 times.
Mm-hmm. What's the next one actually after that?
Open and hard pour, or pour
Ooh,
hard.
pour hard. Nice and nitro. So this is Nitro Gold Reserve. Well, yeah, you gotta say it for yourself, but...
Yeah, funny.
I guess it's nitro beer, huh? Yeah, nitro beer.
And let me guess, the third instruction is enjoy. I can't even remember. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
What am I waiting for? Is it going to do a magic trick? Is it going to suddenly taste good?
Yeah. It's actually not that impressive in the sense of like, I feel like if we had a left hand nose that or something like that.
Yeah, it does not look like a nitro. I think we saw this on like a few like ads and things otherwise, because I don't get out of the house much these last 3 months. And I'm like, oh, have you heard? This is it. And so
pretty
here
can,
we are. Yeah.
Pretty red can with the gold top on it.
It's classy. It's classy.
So, do we have
macro classy.
ABV on this one is rocking at 5%. Okay. It's a slightly bigger beer, actually.
Ooh,
and for
spicy.
5% beer, it's actually got a good amount of probably more sweetness, residual sweetness to it. It's 167 calories. Well, so
there is like virtually no carbonation to this.
Well, it's a nitro beer, right?
Yeah.
So the nitro lager. Nitro...
There's no... Just so everyone knows, there is no capsule in there.
Like the... what is it? Like a deep gold light amber? Light amber.
It's an amber.
Yeah, light amber color. Wonderful clarity on that. Beautiful kind of like rocky, slightly bubbled kind of nitro kind of
nice
feel
and
to it.
sticky head. Yeah, we're good.
Ooh. I smell a little bit of the corn and kind of like
Budweiser
sweetness.
quality. Yeah.
No, it's
no, it smells like Budweiser, not Bud Light. Budweiser, yes.
I smell Yingling.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I can see that. All right.
Yingling, Negro Modelo. I smell...
I have been burned by Bud.
Dos Equis Amber. All those kind of like international amber lagers.
I've been burned by Budweiser too many times. Like,
Nitro-y. Let's see. Not bad. This is a soft take on Dos Equis Amber. It's really
tastes
what
like a flat leather belt.
It is a very flat, like, international amber lager. Yeah.
I mean, it's a good thing that I have like a little bit of a buzz going on at this point. Because I think sober, trying to drink this beer, I can do it. And unless I'm going to a restaurant where this is like one of the 6 beer options that they have, this is not something I would ever order.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's up against like Michelob Ultra or like Bud Light or Bud Regular, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then this, I probably would order this out of the 6 other crappy domestic choices. Not my thing.
So don't like it?
No.
So you want to give your final impression rating on this one?
You
I don't have
go
much
first,
to say.
On what you want to say about it. You don't have anything?
So it's a really nice soft beer, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, it just like really nice and crushable. It has just like a little bit of crystal malt to it. Well, not really crystal malt, but some amount of sweetness to it. And it really tastes like a cheap amber Mexican lager, really. Then really what?
I don't think it tastes like a Mexican lager at all. No.
Well, the amber ones, because that's one of the things that like Mexican breweries they do. Yeah.
So when I was back in like high school, I was the one who brought Dos Equis to the party for my party, for my personal party, because I couldn't drink Bud Light. No, this doesn't taste like. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. This is gross. Okay, I will say without insulting it too much, I will say it is somehow like a full step above Bud Light and Bud.
Mm-hmm.
2 beers that I have no taste or respect for. I don't like lagers. This is actually okay in comparison to those. If I had to choose between the 3, this is obviously the one I'm going to choose. Still not that great. I'm going to drink it because, well, it's in my glass, and I don't like wasting beer.
What's the final impression rating?
That is my final impression. My rating is, I'm I'm gonna give this like an 80. Like,
cool.
I wouldn't drink this again. Please don't ever bring it home. I swear to God. Like, divorce.
There you go. My impression is that is still that cheap amber lager flavor. If you like those, I think you're going to enjoy this one. But the nice thing I like about it is that it's on nitro. So a lot of the we were at a restaurant earlier with these cheap pale lagers.
Yeah.
International pale lagers. We had a Korean one and
a Thai one.
And those beers end up falling a bit flabby with their
they were not
carbonate. Yeah, they're
skunky.
Yeah, skunky, but also just like not very appealing beers, like what you get from a lot of places. But I enjoy the nitro here. It's a novelty, and I feel the velvety kind of quality of it helps accentuate sweetness in this kind of like not really that interestingly malty beer, right? It's not that it doesn't have like depth of like a Munich malted beer or crystal malted beer or anything like that. But I do tend to enjoy the little bit of kind of like nitro on this one, and it helps accentuate sweetness. It makes a different mouthfeel. A lot of those beers end up very watery and flat on carbonation, and I enjoy the nitro on this one. So
I'm gonna say 78. I'm sorry, I have to downgrade it. Like now that I sit on it and think about it, 78 for me. Sorry.
So one of the things about American light lager is that like it has lower carbonation from what I get. A lot of beers, I mean, at least perception-wise, they just don't build ahead, and they just like have like a very lacking kind of watery kind of quality to it. This seems to have more texture to it. We're lacking texture in what I feel a lot of American, mass-produced lagers, and this has some texture to it, a little bit more flavor, way better. This one gets for me 81.
If I could make one suggestion to Budweiser on this, if you could somehow incorporate maybe like a more oak or mapley flavor to this one, I think, and create like a more depth to this, that would be great. Like a woody flavor would be good, because I feel like this is just like lacking somewhere. Like it's just like, it just kind of like hits this ceiling on flavor.
Yeah.
And I feel like there needs to be like some kind of extension, whether it be like more wood, honestly, more woody for me. Yeah. Would be good on a night. If you're going to call it a nitro reserve, to me, when I think of like reserves, I think about something that's been aged in like wood or whatever. I mean, maybe that's like a personal like beer, like novice, ignorant beer novice thing. I just think it's lacking.
Yeah, it's surely lacking compared to craft, but for a macro brewery to do this, I'm liking the nitro. The novelty of the nitro is sort of hit me. So 81 for me. I enjoy it. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.